computer. Hi, everybody. This is Vicki, and I am interviewing Irene Gilbride today because Saturdays are really hard for her. She and her husband take off every weekend and do fun things, camping and everything. So I thought I'd record. So Irene, tell us, Irene Gilbride, Rhode Island, tell us what what happened this past month, and I just want you to share your experience.
Okay. I did attend the September tours, and I went to the one that was in New York, and it was fabulous. And I was so surprised that I ended up being number one, the subscription star. And it was so funny because, of course, I wasn't expecting that at all. And we were sitting at the table, and they had just started to do the recognition for all of the national awards. And the one that mine happened to be number one, but I didn't know that. And they were talking it up and saying, the number one, person in the nation or in the well, I guess it's the
Oh, it's
nation,
a
right? It wasn't
nation,
just the
a
region.
nation.
Yeah, yeah. With subscription star, and they didn't say my name right away. They just said what the award was, which was fabulous. It was a $400 Jafra credit and a $400 bonus that came in my commission. And I know, and we were sitting at the table, and all of us were like, wow, that's really great. And then they said my name, and I was just shocked. And fortunately, my daughter was with me because I'm just really bad about navigating in the cities, and she agreed to come along with me and kind of show me so that I wouldn't get lost what I was doing. She was like my little guide, and she had a video, so she videoed it all. So that was amazing. But yeah, my mind
So
was
tell us
blown. I mean, to
what
think.
does it entail? Well, I mean, number one is subscriptions. What does that mean that you have more subscription uh, achiever, people that are taking subscriptions than anybody else?
Right. Yeah, so so all of these awards were based on 2021. And so, yeah, apparently I sold more subscription boxes than anyone else in 2021. And I'll tell you what happened. And I think, not to downplay it, but honestly, in 2021, and you know this, Vicki, in January, I decided to start a Facebook group. And what I did was I invited um, all of my high school friends. I was in a unique position where through social media, I had become connected, sometimes newly acquainted with women that I went to high school with, as well as others that I've known all along. So I invited them all because I thought to myself, we're all getting older. And that's exactly how I put it. I said, none of us are getting any younger. And, it's really time, if you're not really taking care of your skin, it's time to do it now. And, I've enjoyed these products for 35 years, and I just thought it was time that I shared them with you and blah, blah. So what I did was the first month that I had my group, I said that if anyone placed an order, that I would gift them with a travel size of the Defy skincare, which is what I use. So that's what I did. And it cost me a little bit of money because, I had to buy them, and I think they're like $6. And then, of course, shipping is like ridiculous anyway. So it cost me, I don't know, probably over $10 for each one that I mailed out. But as we all know in Jafra, right, that when you try it, you don't really have to sell it. You just have to have people try it, right? It sells itself. And so that's what happened. I sent out all of these little travel packs of the Defy system to all the people that placed an order with me. And then they all really loved it. And so, of course, I told them that, because these are all my friends, and I would do that anyway. I mean, I always try to promote what is on special and the things that I really love. Because if they're going to buy it, I'd rather see them get it at a savings. And of course, there's no better savings that you can get with the Defy line than the subscription box. So of course, that was a no-brainer for everyone. And I
So
mean, it's
how do you
just
do it, Irene? I mean, like, how do you, so like, give us a conversation of how you bring somebody in and invite them to do a subscription.
okay. Well, they already have tried the Defy line and they love it, and they know that they want it. So you just simply say, if you were to purchase, and I broke it down, I don't remember the exact prices of all the products now, but I think if you break it all down, the 5 pieces, that comes up to like $208. I could be wrong, but something
Yeah,
like that,
about
right?
208,
And of
220.
course,
Yeah.
yeah, and then of course Jafra always offers it, not always, but we usually have a special in our brochures where you can get it for like 177, which is good. I said,
Mhm.
or you can get it as a subscription box and pay 100, at the time it was 126. It's 128 this year, which is not a big deal. So it's kind of like a no-brainer, right? And and then you tell them that, if you can cancel it at any time. And to be honest with you, Vicky, I didn't realize that at first. I thought, why would Jafra allow someone to get a subscription box at that great of a discount and then turn around and cancel it the next month? So I didn't even think that was possible, but I have found that, I mean, it hasn't happened, to be honest. Someone's not going to buy it for that price and then cancel it. But people have not had it sometimes for a really long time, and they're able to cancel and there's no penalty. um, Sometimes things happen with people and they have to either postpone their shipment or whatever, but that's not the norm. That really isn't the norm. Most of the people that I have on the subscription boxes feel that, and exactly, I had someone who actually used that word, saying, it's really a no-brainer. I don't even have to think about it. Every 90 days, I just get it shipped to my house, and the shipping is free. I
I,
mean, why wouldn't you do it?
I don't know. And why wouldn't you offer it to everyone? So tell me, how do you
Right.
monitor them? How do you go? What do you do on your end? So you've got somebody, she signed up for a subscription. Do you do anything on your end? Do you watch it? Do you, because like I say, I'm not proficient at this.
hmm Well, the funny thing is every month I always check, because you know how you can go into my account in your Jafra Biz, and you can see your orders, your client orders, and then there's another box that says subscription box. So every month I actually look to see how many subscription box orders I'm going to be getting that month, and that's nice too. Sometimes I'll have 4 or 5 in one month, and that's going towards your wholesale, right? That's $128 times 5. Say if it's like a really good month and I have 5, you've already you've already maxed your 450 that you want to do to be a VIP, and you haven't even really sold anything. I mean, you did initially, when you first sold them the subscription box, but I don't really, other than that, I mean,
I mean, because
people just
Irene,
sometimes
sometimes,
I
yeah, you do 2,000 a month. Very often, your sales are over
yeah.
2,000 a month.
hmm yeah.
That's unbelievable. That is amazing. And now I realize you're not out there doing all the parties and everything. You're just there doing your Facebook group and getting people. Hey, Irene, have you thought about or do you do this? Do you bonus those clients for referring someone to a subscription box?
I haven't. I do other things in my group. That every month in the group, I always give out 2 awards, and they get like free product. One of the awards I do is called an honorary hostess award, and what that is anyone who placed an order that month, their name goes, I put their name, I actually write out the little tickets, little raffle tickets, and I pick a name. And so someone gets a gift for an honorary hostess. The other award that I give out is a group participation award. So I really want the people in my group to participate by commenting and posting things. And so I do that too. And the good thing about Facebook, if you have a Facebook group, you can go in there and it will actually tell you the top 10 contributors for the month. So I take those 10 names and I pull one, and that person will get an award too. So I do things to award, people, but I haven't done, that's a very good idea. I'm glad you brought it up.
Well, I'm just was thinking,
I think I'm going to do that.
yeah, I mean, I think referrals is the name of the game. So that's why, as you're telling me, I'm thinking every one of these subscription people could sign up a friend
Right.
and introduce them. And I would think that'd be worth I think that would be worth a gift certificate of $50 towards other
Yes.
Jafra products.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about you refer a friend, I give you a $50 gift certificate to use, not on subscriptions, but to use on other Jafra products. It'd be worth it to me.
That's such a great idea. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yep, I'm going to
It just
contact
came to
everyone
me.
that has a subscription box, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell them that if they have someone that they think might be interested in trying the Jaffa skincare line, I will actually send that person a travel set or the sachets or something so that they can try it first. And
Yeah.
if they're interested in getting a subscription so they can get it at the very lowest price, if they get a subscription box and you break that down, it's just a little bit more than $25 per product that they're paying, which is crazy because the 4D hydrator itself is what, 80 something? They're getting that for 25, a little bit more than $25. I
Wow.
mean, it just makes perfect sense to get it that way. And I think that the only drawback for some people might be that they would be worried that, oh, I'm signing up for a subscription, I'm locked into this now. And what if I don't want to stay in it? I think that would be the only drawback that someone might have. But then you would just explain to them that it's not the way it is.
Well, and I
They
think
can even skip a month. I mean, Jaffa is very good with that.
right, they are. They're very good in here. And they're in control.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have to.
Yep.
Well, Irene, I just want to say congratulations, and I love
Thank
this
you.
interview with you, and I am so blessed to have you on my team. I just,
Oh, I'm happy to be
no,
here.
Irene, she took the plunge. I literally pushed her out of the cradle. I mean, I
You
can't tell
did.
you. I did. I pushed her out. It was like really, and she let me do it. So, but I hope that she's happy to be a leader because she's a fabulous Jafra leader and she does her business mainly online. So she's the person that
Yeah.
really is a good example for all of us on what you can do using social media. So, Irene, congratulations on being #1 in
Thank
the
you.
nation and having the most subscriptions. And I can't wait to see how many referrals you're going to get now that we came up with that idea together.
I'm going to give you all the credit for the
Oh,
idea.
good. You can give me, that's all I need. I need the credit. Take care. God bless. And
Thank
you
you.
and Tommy have great weekends. The foliage is beautiful back there, so get out there and enjoy it. And
Yeah, we just came back from New Hampshire yesterday, actually. The foliage is really pretty there.
well, it's beautiful here in Utah too, but it's fading
I
fast.
bet.
Bye, Irene.